Let's get Fournette out this game. Let's take Fournette out the game.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw it, Minshew. The throw taken in by Cole. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 33. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now the throw here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. And the 1st and 10 at the 18. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. Here's Minshew. Got his man. It's caught.
Oh, that's bullshit. They just let fool do all that shit.
Ninth touchdown of the season is there now on the board here in the first half. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now to the 25-yard line. Come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they're hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. There's Newton. It's his target, the tight end, Mo Cox. And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 2nd down now, it's Hines. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 3rd and 2, Newton. And Pascal's got it. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Who over there in the solo? Like Ronda. Oh, what is that?
Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman of the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. A throw out wide caught by Pascal. The completion good for 3. It's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. From the 27, Newton. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Harris Campbell, he scored on a punt return, and now he's scored through the air. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. You've been on your shit.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have.
Hey, dog, where you been at, boy?
Giving up the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
There's a lot of shit that you do there. Niggas shoot at their leg.
Now Leonard Fournette. And this will leave him a yard short.
Yeah, you do that.
9 yards on first down. They'll run with Fournette. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver. We reached the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they would have speed out of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
This quarterback now, 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun is Minshew. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. Minshew sets to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Darquez Denard there defensively.
It's now 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Ooh, that's knocking like that.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And Lambeau will put this one through. And that will do it for this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken the lead. That's the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked by the outside backer, Telvin Smith.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 8 yards here, so that gets them back within striking distance. And now it's third down.
Here we go. 180. Great.
They like Florida, man.
Throwing on third down, Newton. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Yeah, he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
How you think that, dog?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Coming off the pick six, it's Newton. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one. But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
The set. Look at it. Great. 20.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Complete to Hilton. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. That's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one. He'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Literally hit the shit from the free throw line.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh, that
and
deep
the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Yeah, bro, you gonna hit that shit. Yeah, they're gonna hit that, bro.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And finding Keelan Cole. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. It'll be Minshew again. And a catch catch number 44 on the first down. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Again, Minshew looking to throw. It's complete to Williams. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another 1st down at the Colts' 41-yard line. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
This is Josh Lambo. He hit from 57 a year ago. Looking to throw, Kessler, and it's complete. They're going to get the 1st. And they're able to pick up the 1st and keep possession. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
Ready up. Get the ball. Tie it right. Let's go.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. He stayed afloat for a second there after the first wave of contact, but that was going nowhere.
Yeah, what did he tell us in pregame? I just don't want to get my feet stopped initially when I'm trying to make a run. That's exactly what happened there. Unfortunately, as you noted, got away a little bit from the first one, but the wave swarmed him under.
This is caught. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Hey, lock it. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in. Check 43. Hey, switch five.
Now Minshew. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Keelan Cole, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Lambeau to add on the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. I don't want to say that they're completely against the wall here, Charles, but all of a sudden, with the run that they've been on the other sideline, this is down to a 3-point game. They got to be careful.
Not much space from their back to the wall, though. So you're exactly right. They've got to be careful here. But this is where the value of note-taking and recall comes into play. What was working earlier? Why was it working? Can you get those types of matchups again? And can you run those plays that'll get you a little bit more breathing room and a little bit of space?
At the 38-yard line. Ready? 80. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Throwing on 2nd down. Newton. Campbell making the catch. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Watch the pass. Whip. 20. Get it. You got it. 40.
Newton now to throw. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Newton. He's going to let this go in zone for, and he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Cam Newton. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. No problem there on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
They had a little like silver too there. Hey, ball, I think you remembered that. I think you just remembered that right now.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I didn't remember the fact that he was out with flies.
Fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Yeah, but shit. Yeah, but fool ain't know that was his good, I'm sure.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Minshew. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. Minshew, 1st and 10. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Got his man. It's Eifert. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. Throwing on first down is Minshew.
Oh, come on.
Nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
No, you see how
I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Minshew sets to throw. It's Williams on the catch. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 25-yard line. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Got his man. It's Williams. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Throwing again on 2nd down. Minshew.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Out of the gun is Minshew. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Keelan Cole, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Go! Yo, faster!
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. Flush to his right. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Back to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
They'll run on first down. Hines. And he's going to be met at about the 43. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now it's Newton. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Newton now just one misfire so far after that last completion, 15 of 16. It's first down.
Let's go, man. Let's fuck around and get in the playoffs cover this year right here. See, I done played with these people this season. I gave up a lot of wins on this shit. Gotta fight with these niggas, man.
They will take the knee here, and they will finish this regular season with a victory. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And I tell you, these division games never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too, don't you? Because you got to stay with it, right? You got to stay with it. You got to stay locked in. It's our type of a game. And you just mentioned it. Division game, on the road, tight, and they find a way to win it. Way to hunker down, as my old coach used to say, and find your way through.
So for Indianapolis, they will indeed finish over 500 at 9-7. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. But more importantly, they'll get a week to rest as they've earned a first-round bye in this year's playoffs. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We going to Cali. Need to holler at Bob before we leave. Get chosen with Dog. You put that in the wrap? You gonna put that in the wrap? That's all. Let's go, Cam. Nigga, you went 93% out there, nigga. He over there doing his little thing.